Oh, I got you. I'm recording. Okay.
When did you move from it?
When I was 6,
Alright, you guys need to be
7, one of
quiet.
them. I go back every spring.
Okay.
Ho, ho, ho. Bars, Rejjia.
The Liberal Party is the party established with the Democrats that focuses on equality and taking down the aristocrats. They formed in 1988 with Ashdown as its leader. But before we get to that topic, I must take a... Before the Democrats and the Liberals were intertwined, the Parliament was struggling to undermine and stay behind the monarchy of Britain that was ruled by the young Pitt, who prolonged an opposition, causing Parliament to split. Then the establishment was the list who disagreed with the Tories, thus created political parties and their own distinctive forms, where the which became the Liberals in 1859 and the Tories the Conservatives in 1835. Now the leader of the Liberals was P.M. Gladstone, who advocated for free trade and wanted to disown the conformists of government, who also supported church because their attitudes on liberties needed to be researched. As he advocated free trade and supported the oppressed, he had troubles in his health because of Ireland's distress, and the party had a downfall in political success, causing other parties near them to develop and progress. The impact of Labour Party caused a great decline in the Liberals' administration working at the time. So the Liberals worked harder to establish welfare state, but the Labour Party had reverted to empty Liberals' plate. The Liberal Party ended losing all support to Labour, but of course they would resurface with its ally and free traders from the Democratic Party, which branched off from Labour strife to create a party for the equality of life. The Democratic Party formed in 1981 an alliance with the Liberals in order to outrun other parties from election time in 1983, which got 25% of vote, what a victory. Got back to the establishment in 1988, and then slowly recovered and began to update. From the years of 1990 to the year of 05, the percent of the majority had begun to go rise. Succeeded was Will Ashton with the man in Kennedy, and the party gained supporters from the Labor's enemies. From the Laborers joined the war and people did resist, so the let know the campaign that people would insist. But the leadership of the party met its fault. He was drinking on his drink and just a little table salt, and was called by the people to stand down and resign, so he left dragging with him a bottle of scotch inside. Next was Cam Hell with the show that wasn't good, and he left months later because he was misunderstood. His last standing was Mike with a reputation of superb, and leadership established the party not disturbed.